The video opens at dawn in a chaotic city lot stacked with crates of unsorted produce food trucks, honking and hundreds of hungry families waiting. Survivor MrBeast steps forward, boots crunching on discarded cardboard, his voice steady but tense, as he announces that for the next 100 days he and 3 other challengers must survive, coordinating food rescue volunteers to save thousands of meals from going to waste and deliver them to people in need. With no clear system, no reliable trucks, and overwhelming pressure to make every second count extreme, MrBeast sprints to a tipping tower of boxes, shouting, "This is madness, every second is stunt, every box a race." Against disaster, risking pulled muscles, crushed limbs, traffic accidents. But he thrives on danger. MoneyMaster MrBeast smirks, gripping a crumpled stack of cash, promising to turn survival into a high-stakes game, bribing drivers, negotiating routes, trading favors to gain control over the chaos. MrBeast drags a locked metal case to the far side of the lot, carving save or starve into the dirt before vanishing among the trucks, leaving a tense silence. Fearless MrBeast pounds his chest, roaring that this is not just survival, it is courage, leadership, and a fight for hope to keep families from going hungry. From the first hour, confusion reigns, crates topple, food spoils, schedules crash, trucks disappear. Survivor MrBeast dives in with raw determination, forming human chains, lifting boxes until his hands blister, barking orders to keep the line moving. Extreme throws himself into dangerous stunts, sprinting between trucks, climbing atop moving vehicles to stop falling pallets, dodging near disaster, laughing through the pain. MoneyMaster rushes to strike fast deals, paying drivers double to keep them from abandoning loads, juggling what little cash he has left. Mystery strikes at night, switching labels, hiding manifests, locking gates, leaving riddles on paper scraps, forcing delays. Fearless pushes through exhaustion, hauling food with villagers, shouting until his voice shreds. No one rests until everyone eats. By day 15, hunger gnaws at their own bodies, sleep vanishes. Survivor crafts crude maps on torn cardboard, marking every rescue point, blood from scraped knuckles smeared across the plan. Extreme dares himself to run nonstop, truck to truck, lifting double stacks, falling, crashing, rising again. Every muscle screaming, but he refuses to stop. MoneyMaster clings to his shrinking cash, trading it for helpers, forklifts, fuel burning through every cent. Mystery scatters volunteers, moving them to wrong locations, letting food rot under the sun. Fearless rallies the willing, chanting through tears, promising no family will go hungry. While they stand, by day 30, a thunderstorm floods the lot, knocking over entire stacks of food, drowning hours of labor. Survivor builds makeshift shelters out of tarps, dragging boxes to safety under lightning strikes, bleeding from splinters. Extreme rides on top of a rolling truck, holding ropes tied to crates, fighting to keep them from sliding to destruction, laughing wildly at the chaos. MoneyMaster loses half his funds in a bad route deal, screaming frustrated. Mystery deepens confusion, routing trucks to wrong destinations, feeding panic. Fearless throws himself into danger, lifting people from near crashes, leading through soaked mud, pushing every ounce of courage into volunteers. By day 70, betrayal rips through the fragile team. Survivor and MoneyMaster fight over missing supplies, fists flying until Fearless throws himself between them, bleeding, yelling that they cannot fail, families waiting in the dark. Extreme limps on torn muscles, still sprinting and hauling. Mystery grows darker, cutting ropes, scattering manifests, setting traps near tents. Trust shattered, nights filled with fear and paranoia. The final 20 days become a desperate race. Every meal must be saved, packed, and delivered before time runs out. Survivor ignores mangled hands, stacking box after box, sweat and blood staining every rescue crate. Extreme ties entire loads to his body, sprinting through traffic, collapsing only to rise again. Every breath agony. MoneyMaster throws his last bills, begging for one final fleet of trucks, but Mystery vanishes with the drivers, leaving despair in his wake. Fearless roars louder than the engines, forging a human wave of volunteers, parents, children, strangers, forming a living chain, moving food across miles of road into waiting hands. On day 100, as dawn breaks, the last truck leaves the lot, bound for a crowd of cheering families, fireworks lighting the sky. Survivor MrBeast stands, filthy, sunburned, torn, but proud, proof that relentless survival can save lives. Extreme grins, battered, whispering this was the hardest Deadliest challenge of his life, MoneyMaster drops to his knees, humbled mystery vanishes, leaving a final note saying true. Survival is not tricks, money, or sabotage, it is giving. Everything to bring hope when the world tries to waste it. Fearless lifts the $1 million prize high, roaring, "This was the hardest 100 days of our lives. Chaos, betrayal, pain, danger, every second a fight, but we rescued food, fed thousands, and proved that real survival is hard courage and never giving up."